I understand that. I mean, again, kids, there are things, whether archetypal, whether Alice in Wonderland, Wizard of Oz, whatever, where we get that there's some kind of concept and we get different perspectives on it over time. I do. Maybe other people see those things and they just verify a bunch of stuff they've had running already. There are also concepts and ideals, and everybody's a mirror of your projection, not just, you know. I understand that all that is out there and can exist. I understand also, though, that this community situation, there's too much discipline, there's too much concession, compromise involved for it not to be recognized. I understand it might not do great things for your economy for a group of people to understand that they're just working through something that's going to dry up and fall off. I understand that there's a longer procession perhaps at play, and that myself, that's a bummer. I understand that I'm not myself and that there will be other people here whenever it's better, if that's the plan or whatever. Basically, there isn't anything I can say that can actually hurt anybody. And if anybody is, you know, there's some real freedom of speech, and there's a point where you wonder if there isn't a line of speech which is prohibited or something, you know. Maybe not, because I've said it all, except, you know, specific plans of elite's next place to be or something, you know, because I don't know those things, and I don't know that I would necessarily be somebody to say, you know, hey, they're headed over to so-and-so right now, get them. But basically what I'm saying is there's something to be said for the idea that a part of yourself becomes defensive whenever you start to approach ideals that could be perceived as hypocritical. I've talked about how, you know, a certain level of exposure to certain things, people have broken down barriers to a point where you can start to talk about things that you couldn't before, and that we could be working up to a point where it's okay to talk about the applicable aspects of things as a concept, whether or not you mean go kill yourself or whatever, you know. Basically, that's just kind of where I'm at, kids. Now, does that let all the wind out and leave me with no place to be a half revealing, storytelling, creative person or something? I don't know. But maybe my rare ability to articulate what I think and how that feels is applicable or something. But again, what I'm saying though, where there would be a place for me to be careful is with individual people's feelings and stuff like that, because I can certainly be going off on the wrong end or whatever. I think I try to put people in a place where for now you're going to see them as I'm seeing them. It doesn't mean that it's how it is, but this is what I'm perceiving. But anyways, what I'm saying is anything I have to say shouldn't be able to hurt anybody. Shouldn't set off an alarm on the elite, on the people farm scores box or what, you know. Basically, if anything I have to say is a threat to somebody, well then they're hiding something, and they're doing something they, I don't want to say shouldn't be doing, but they're doing something that they can't be doing forever, you know. There could be a level of deception necessary for a phase of humanity, like any validity we might have to. Yeah, I lost my e-cig again. I was like, fuck it, I'm just getting some cigarettes for now. Maybe I'll even start leaving the cigarettes and go several hours without nicotine. I don't know where it went, but I could tell I wanted one after about an hour. That yard took me longer than I thought it was going to. I'm finding out I can mow better. I can mow faster with this mower walking backwards. It's weird. It doesn't clog it as quickly either. I'll have to develop some form, but for now, those of you who are here for the Cyclone Moth Whirly gig, that's about what I'm doing with that weird no ass body going backwards.
I'll have the poo-poo platter.
That's the fucking grossest thing whenever you think about it. I'm thinking about feces now. I'm like, okay, well, you know, move to... You need fiber, apparently, but fiber, a large part of what fiber does is push out existing buildup. It's a quality which is a desirable aspect of fiber in the human diet. So, I don't know, I'm thinking about, you know, shakes and pills and all that stuff, how that might